You ever walk into a house that feels different? Not fancy, not loud, but calm, peaceful, almost spotless. That's the Amish home. And today, we pull back the curtain. The hidden rules, the quiet habits, the little secrets that make their houses so organized and so clean. It's not magic. It's not money. It's a way of living, a way of thinking. Stay with me, because once you know these secrets, you'll never look at your own home the same way again. The Amish philosophy of simplicity. You walk into an Amish home, and the first thing you notice is not furniture or decoration. It's the air. It feels calm. It feels light. There's space everywhere. No piles of plastic toys. No shiny gadgets on tables. Just clean surfaces. Neat lines. Everything seems to belong exactly where it is. The secret? Simplicity. The Amish don't chase after the next sale or the next new thing. They believe too much stuff creates confusion, not only in the home, but also in the soul. So they buy less. They choose wisely. They keep what matters. And when there's less to own, there's less to clean, less to fix, less to stress over. Their homes stay spotless not because they are obsessed, but because they live simple, and simple makes everything easier. Handmade furniture and thoughtful design. Look at the furniture. It tells you a story. Heavy oak tables polished by hand. Chairs carved smooth. Cabinets with drawers that slide without squeaks. Nothing cheap. Nothing that will break in a year. Each piece is built with patience. Built to last. But it's not only about strength. The furniture is practical. Storage is hidden inside. Benches open up with compartments. Beds with drawers. Everything has a place. And so nothing is left lying around. Unlike modern homes, where random things have no proper spot, here there is order in design itself. Furniture is not just decoration. It's a partner in daily living. It helps keep the home clean because the home was designed for work, not just looks. Daily cleaning routines and family involvement. Morning begins early, very early. Before the sun fully rises, someone has already swept the kitchen floor. Dishes are washed as soon as meals end, not left for later. Children learn from the start. Chores are not punishments. They are lessons in responsibility. A little girl wipes the table while her brother brings in wood. The mother folds clothes neatly, while the father tidies tools after use. No task is too small. No person too important. Everyone contributes. And because of this rhythm, no mess ever grows too big. It is always handled before it becomes a problem. In many modern homes, cleaning is delayed, postponed, put off until later. In Amish homes, later is now. And that is why the homes stay spotless. The role of minimal technology. Now, imagine a living room without a television. Imagine no game consoles, no wires crawling on the floor, no blinking lights from machines. That's the Amish home. Technology is almost absent. And this is a big reason why their houses stay so tidy. There are no tangled cords to organize, no shelves of gadgets gathering dust, no endless cycle of buying devices that soon turn into clutter. Life without these things looks empty at first, but soon it feels freeing. With fewer distractions, there is more time. More time to clean, more time to organize, more time to simply live. While others spend hours scrolling screens, the Amish spend hours caring for their homes. Seasonal cleaning traditions. There's something almost ceremonial about it. Spring arrives, and with it comes the great cleaning. The family scrubs from top to bottom. Windows washed till they sparkle. Rugs beaten clean outside. Cupboards emptied, wiped, and neatly refilled. It is not just chores. It is tradition. The entire household works together. Children laughing as they drag brooms. Mothers polishing wooden floors. Fathers repairing and painting. They do it again before winter sets in. Twice a year, the home is reset. Cleared of dirt, cleared of dust, Modern families may speak of spring cleaning, but many never truly do it. For the Amish, it is not optional. It is part of the rhythm of life, and it keeps the home in a state of freshness that lingers through the seasons. Home as a reflection of values. To the Amish, the home is not just walls and a roof. It is the mirror of the family spirit. A dirty, disorganized house would be seen as carelessness, a reflection of laziness, a failure of duty. Cleanliness is connected to respect for God's gifts. When they sweep a floor, they are not only removing dirt, they are honoring their home. When they polish wood, they are caring for the blessings of their labor. This mindset changes everything. Cleaning is no longer a boring job. It is an act of faith. And when you view a task as sacred, you never neglect it. That's why Amish homes shine with a sense of dignity that is rare to find elsewhere. Practical use of space. Step into their kitchens and you see efficiency. Wide counters for baking. Open shelves for jars and pans. Everything reachable. Nothing wasted. No crowded decorations just for show. Their homes are built with a purpose. The kitchen for cooking. The dining room for gathering. The storage areas for tools and clothes. Space is not about style. It's about function. This practical approach means no room for clutter. No corner filled with maybe useful someday items. Modern houses often waste space with empty hallways or oversized furniture. Amish homes don't. They design their spaces like they design their lives. Focused, useful, and always in order. Homemade cleaning solutions and natural care. You won't find dozens of plastic spray bottles under the Amish sink. No stacks of branded chemicals. Their cleaning supplies are simple. Vinegar, baking soda, soap, water. These are enough. These are trusted. They mix them at home. They use them daily. It works. Fewer products mean less clutter, and natural solutions are always available. Nothing runs out unexpectedly. Nothing adds unnecessary expense or confusion. Modern homes often overflow with half-used bottles of cleaner, each promising miracles but delivering little. Amish homes don't carry that burden. Their way is simpler, cleaner, and ironically, more effective. Community standards and shared pride. Community is everything. Neighbors visit often. Families gather. Events happen inside homes, not restaurants. This means the house is always ready to welcome guests. Always clean, always organized, because the family knows others will see. In an Amish culture, the way your home looks says much about your character. A messy house is shameful. A spotless one is a badge of pride. Not the pride of wealth, but the pride of discipline and responsibility. This quiet accountability pushes every family to maintain high standards. They're not competing, but they are all reminding each other that order matters. And when everyone values it, it becomes second nature. A way of life, not a chore. Here lies the final truth. Cleanliness is not a job for them. It is not a to-do list waiting for a weekend. It is not a punishment for messy living. It is simply life. It is part of waking up, part of working, part of ending the day. And because it is constant, it never becomes overwhelming. Their homes stay spotless not by sudden effort, but by quiet daily rhythm. It is not about perfection. It is about respect for the home, for the family, for the life they have chosen. And that is the real secret. Amish homes are clean because the Amish do not treat cleaning as work. They treat it as living. So that's the truth. The Amish don't chase trends. They don't drown in clutter. They don't see cleaning as work. They see it as life. And maybe, just maybe, that's the lesson we need today. To slow down, to live simple, to keep only what matters. And in that simplicity, find peace. This was Rustic Pantry. If you found a spark of inspiration here, don't just leave it. Carry it into your home. And let order become part of your story too.